Come to Nassau. That's what it says. Well, I came, and it is sensational. Swimming, sailing, perfect climate, beautiful girls. Everything. Unfortunately, like 161 other newspapers in the Western Hemisphere, the Nassau press is infected with Floyd Busford. Polo-playing Hubert Winfield is in a psychological tizzy now that Bobo Hamilton's divorce is imminent. Very tricky lad, this Vosper. He's found out that most people like reading dirt. So 3 times weekly, his column dishes it up by mixing a few grains of truth into a mess of innuendo and smut. Floyd Busper pretends to report the lowdown on celebrities. I don't know how you feel about him, but to me, he's like a dirty kid scrawling filthy words on a backyard fence. Come in. Excuse me. Good morning.
You're pressing, sir.
Fine, drop it on the bed, will you? Thanks for getting it back so quickly.
Land sakes, you're welcome, I'm sure. It isn't every day a gal gets a chance to press a jacket belonging to the famous Simon Templar.
Come in.
Mr. Templar, Major.
Major Fanshawe, my favorite police officer.
Mr. Templar, how are you?
Bubbling over with good spirits.
Meaning that you're just as comfortable in the police station as I am.
Why not? Like yours, my conscience is as clear as the summer sky.
Mm-hmm.
Mark you, I did have a momentary twinge when your police sergeant called at my hotel to say you wanted to see me. However, that was only momentary.
What are you doing in Nassau?
Sailing, swimming, relaxing.
Have you any immediate plans?
For what?
Causing trouble?
None. I'm going to the Wexhalls for the weekend. Then on Monday...
The Wexhalls? You mean Herbert Wexhall?
Yes. Oh, and Lucy, of course.
I presume they've invited you?
Major, would I be going if they hadn't?
You've been to places uninvited before?
Lucy begged me to come.
She has a lot of expensive jewelry.
And silverware.
Yes. Well, so long as you know that we know.
I do now.
Nassau is quiet and peaceful. I thought you might like to know that I intend to keep it that way.
Major, I promise you I shall cooperate to the best of my ability.
I'm deeply touched.
I thought you would be. Am I free to go?
Give out a guard for the Wexhalls.
Of course. Hello, Maria.
Hello, Mr. Templar. You're in the blue room. I'll take up a bag for you.
Thank
Mrs. Wexhall is in the drawing room.
Simon, how nice.
Hello, Lucy.
Oh, I'm so pleased to see you. You look marvelous.
So do you.
Janet, turn that off, will you?
Oh, not on my account.
This is my sister, Janet Blaze, Simon Templar.
How do you do?
How do you do?
She's a mistake from my parents' middle years. Simon, I'll go and fish Herbert out of the trophy room.
He's in conference with Mr. Gresson, Lucy.
Conference my foot. They're telling dirty stories. Now, you fix Simon a drink and I'll be right back.
What can I get you?
Yes, well, I think your basic reasoning is very sound, Mr. Gresson.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Mr. Wexhall. I admit that the investment required is large, but the profit potential is enormous.
Herbert, Simon Templar's here. Come and say hello.
Excuse me a moment, will you?
Certainly.
Miss Stone will look after you.
Fine. Obedient, isn't he?
Polite. It's a virtue we English rather admire.
I'm sorry. I think a great deal of Herbert. It was just a silly joke.
Very silly. You're what they call in America a smart operator, aren't you, Mr. Grayson?
I've heard so much about you from Lucy. I'm so glad you could come.
Thank you.
Let's go out on the patio.
You go ahead. I'm not quite through with Grayson yet. Oh, incidentally, Lucy, I've asked Floyd Vosper for the weekend.
You what?
Oh, look, Lucy, it's only 2 days. You'll survive.
But Floyd Vosper's absolutely sickening. He'll ruin the whole party.
I don't think we ought to discuss him in front of Mr. Templar.
Well, don't mind me. Go right ahead.
Herbert, I wish you'd consult me before inviting people.
I asked him for business reasons. It's very important, and I'd appreciate it if you try and be pleasant to him.
Well, it won't be easy, but I'll try.
Thank you, darling. Excuse me, Mr. Templar, and I'll join you on the patio as soon as I'm through with Grayson.
Floyd Vosper, oh. What do you know of his background? I mean, where does he come from originally?
From underneath a stone in London. Then he went to the States and was educated at Harvard.
Harvard? And he writes a column like that?
Yes, it's pretty poisonous.
It's a sewer sheet, and it gets worse every day.
Meaning you never miss it.
I hate it, but I can't resist it. I wonder what Herbert meant by business reasons.
Well, maybe you want some publicity.
Yes, I suppose so. He's cooking up some oil deal with Grayson.
Well, by the time Vosper's finished with them, they really will be cooked.
This geologist, is he reputable?
He was with British Petroleum for 15 years.
And if I come in for £50,000, you'll still need how much?
Another 40. Look, what about your sister-in-law? She might be interested.
Oh, Janet.
Yeah, I understand she's pretty well off.
Well, she is. Lucy's father left his fortune equally between the two girls. Unfortunately, Janet's money is all tied up in a trust fund until she's 30. Or until she marries.
And this is my fiancé, John Herrick.
How do you do? Hello, I've seen you play tennis. You're good.
Thank you.
John, fix me a gin and tonic, will you?
Sure. And you, Mr. Templar?
No, not for me, thanks.
Lucy, where's Astron?
Oh, he's meditating down by the pool.
Well, who's Astron?
Not who. What?
Don't be unkind, Janet. He's an Indian mystic. I met him in New York a couple of months ago, and I asked him to spend the winter with us. Oddly enough, he didn't want to come. He felt he'd be uncomfortable among too much luxury. He hates materialism, and he's writing a book about it. Floyd Vosper will tear him to pieces.
Sounds like a cozy weekend.
Lucy, did you say Floyd Vosper was coming here?
Well, it's not my fault, darling. Herbert invited him. Oh, we shall have nothing but snide remarks and nasty cracks all the weekend. Thank you. But I tell you this. If Floyd Vosper steps 1 inch out of line, you've my permission to kill him. You too, Simon.
Yeah, I'm on holiday.
Oh, it is infuriating. Floyd Vosper for 48 interminable hours.
Yeah, but Vosper, he's the last man we...
I don't like Vosper any more than you do, but he's powerful. His column is carried in exactly 161 newspapers. Now, if we get him behind this, we'll be fighting the backers off.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's just that the wrong kind of publicity, well, it could be bad.
I thought it was an American saying that there was no such thing as the wrong kind of publicity.
Well, that's not strictly accurate.
Oh, well, just the same, Floyd Vosper can make or break this whole operation.
You're so right. Well, I'll go and change. Look, have we got time for a swim before lunch?
You go ahead. I've got a few things to finish up here.
All right, I'll see you later then. Miss Stone?
What's the matter, Pauline? You haven't said a word all morning.
Does it matter what I say? You're obviously going ahead with this.
I have to go ahead with it.
I wish I could convince you that I don't care about the money. All I want is to be married to you.
Darling, I want that too.
Do you?
You convinced?
No, but I won't argue.
Oh, darling, do be patient. Can't you see that Grayson has a heaven-sent opportunity to get rid of Lucy once and for all?
Poor Lucy. I feel sorry for her.
I know. I don't feel sorry for her at all.
Then after Rome, we had 2 weeks in Paris, and then we flew back here.
Sounds like a wonderful trip.
Oh, it was divine. Herbert liked it, too. He said it was like a second honeymoon. Oh, dear. I wonder if that's Floyd Vosper.
Well, let's go for a swim.
Yes, let's.
Cowards! Anyway, you'll stick with me.
To the end.
Let's pretend we're glad to see him. But I warn you, don't make him mad. He's a very dangerous man.
I've met a few in my time.
Lucy, darling, how are you?
Hello, Floyd. How are you?
It's been such a long time. Let me look at you. My, but you have put on a few pounds, haven't you?
A few.
I really must talk to Herb. You're obviously overeating because you feel rejected. It's still, Miss Stone, I presume.
You certainly do. This is Simon Templar, Floyd Vosper.
Well, well, the saint, no less. I know a great deal about you.
I'm flattered.
Don't be. I follow your exploits with extreme distaste. And that article about you in the Times last Sunday was the most nauseating thing I've ever seen in print.
Ever tried reading your own columns?
A Paris splendid. Defenseless people are such bores.
Wouldn't you like to change?
Why?
Oh, no particular reason. That is, if you don't mind swimming in your clothes.
My, but we're witty today.
I'd rather be a court jester than a professional stinker. I'll fix some drinks on the patio.
Arsenic on the rocks.
What a dear social barrel of lard she is.
Floyd. How nice to see you.
Nice to see you. And the beauteous Miss Stone. Is he still working you as hard as ever, darling?
Hello, Mr. Vosper.
Simon, you haven't met my secretary, have you? Mr. Templar, Mr.
How do you do?
Hello.
I'm very glad you could come, Floyd. I want to have a long talk.
Have you Lucy's permission?
Mr. Vosper, just for this weekend, could we cut out the nasty cracks?
You're asking the impossible, my dear. I enjoy watching people squirm.
I'll tell the others you're here.
They'll be thrilled. Poor Herbert. He's a walking monument to the hideousness of unskilled labor. Lucy must have bought him in a rummage sale.
Does your brand of chief insult take practice? Or were you born this way?
My dear man, it takes work. I've been working on a dossier of the international set for years. I checked the house list against my files. It's all written down. You stick close to me. I'll promise you the most grotesque discoveries. Well, well. My old friend, Arthur Grasson.
Oh, hello, Floyd.
So you're promoting oil this time, are you?
This is strictly on the level.
I'll bet.
On my word of honor.
Does Wexhalls know about your little misunderstanding with the New York District Attorney's Office?
That was a long time ago.
They keep files, you know, on embezzlers.
Listen, Floyd, you louse up this deal for me and I'll break your back, so help me.
You keep your hands off me, you tin horn promoter. Or I'll tell Wexhalls you got a police record. He'll throw you out so fast you won't know what hit you. If there's two things I hate, it's frauds and phonies. And you're both.
Feel better?
Much.
This climate gets you, doesn't it? Sunshine, the palm trees, the ocean.
Sure does.
John, is something wrong?
No,
Well, you've suddenly gone all moody and serious.
I'm sorry. Just a bit depressed, that's all.
Well, what about?
My past, my future.
Oh, John, you'll breeze through Wimbledon. In 2 months, you'll be world's champion tennis player. What's depressing about that?
Look, Janet, I'm 30 years old. This can't go on forever. There must be more to life than just playing games.
Mr. Herrick, the secret of happiness on this earth is to live purely for the service of God.
Astron, I wouldn't know how to do it.
You serve God by serving your fellow man.
You mean John should go in for social service? Delinquent kids and that sort of thing?
Miss Blaze, he is saying himself that he is wanting more from this life than the playing of games.
I do, you know.
Oh, John, all I want is for you to be happy. I'll do anything you want. Go anywhere you want.
I love you, Janet.
I love you too. we've got company.
Floyd, I think you know my sister, Janet Blaze.
We've met.
Yes, when you were combing Palm Beach.
And this is her fiancé, John Herrick.
Ah, the terror of the Catskills. How are you?
How do you do, Mr. Vosper?
What's this about the Catskills?
I was playing tennis down there at one time.
And beautifully, too. How's your game?
Not bad.
Huh, not bad. He's entering Wimbledon this year.
Are you now?
And he's going to be world champion.
Well, I am absolutely thrilled.
Oh, Floyd, for heaven's sake, cut it out.
Well, very well, Lucy, if you say so.
Come on, let's go get some lunch.
All right.
We're just going for lunch.
Fine. See you later.
What's Simon Templar doing here?
He happens to be a friend of mine.
Mr. Templar, I don't believe you've met Lucy's latest addition to the menagerie. He's meditating, so he won't acknowledge the introduction.
Then don't make it.
Well, I really don't intend to. But this house has everything, including live-in baths.
And guests with no manners.
Touché?
Mr. Templar, I expose frauds. And Astron here is a beaut. He's a nature boy from India who's just concluded a very successful season in New York. That turban covers a hole in his head.
He happens to be the first really sincere man I've ever met. He's honestly trying to find the true meaning of life.
Lucy, darling, I know this squirrel. Sure, he's searching for the true meaning of life. Inside your safety deposit box.
Lucy, why don't I give this nasty little boy a spanking?
Mr. Templar, the blasphemer's words are as dust in the wind.
Quaint, doesn't he? What's this? Sherwood Forest in Nassau?
It's John Herrick's. He hunts sharks with it.
How clever.
He had it specially made. He's the only one strong enough to use it.
A distinction of the most pathetic merit. I think I'll have a drink before lunch. It might relieve my boredom.
Happy to meet you, Mr. Templar.
Nice meeting you, too.
I'm sorry about that, Astron.
It is of no importance.
You know, somebody should punch Mr. Vosper on the nose.
Somebody should kill him.
Somebody will. His mockeries will be silenced by the arrow of God.
Herb, it's just possible you're onto something.
I believe in it. Enough to invest £50,000.
Of Lucy's money.
Floyd, a few plugs in your column would mean a great deal to us. We'd have to fight the investors off.
I'll read this carefully.
Yes, you do that.
Mind you, if I do promote you with my 50 million readers, you can hardly expect me to be satisfied with 3 or 4 meals of bed and some brandy.
I know, we'd take care of you, Floyd.
I'm sure you would. I'll read this tomorrow, and then we'll talk. No case for discarded husbands.
Floyd, I would just appreciate your help.
In pursuit of wealth or the new Balmis stone?
Well, since you brought the subject up, yes, I do happen to love her.
That word.
Oh, it's true.
And I suppose it's mutual.
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, you think so? You mean you've observed the proprieties?
Yes.
How very British.
Floyd, I think you've said enough.
Look, how much chance do you think you'd have of prying 50 grand out of Lucy if she knew about your extracurricular activities? She'd throw you out.
If you want to tell her, then you go ahead.
Why should I? I expect to make a considerable profit out of this for myself. Nassau's Robin Hood.
You try it.
Oh, please. Archery's such an accomplishment in this day and age. It should enable you to keep a wife and 10 children, shouldn't it? But money won't be a problem, will it? Once you've answered up for that plain gold band.
You know Vosper,
Yes, I do, don't I? You know I could disqualify you at Wimbledon with one word. Professional.
But it was only for one season up in the Catskills. I was broke.
Yeah, I know the details.
I've regretted it ever since.
Oh, come, Herrick. You didn't rob a bank.
But I am ineligible for Wimbledon. Look, I don't do anything very well except sport. Just for once, before I quit the whole thing, I'd like to succeed at something. I think I can win at Wimbledon. I'd like the chance.
You'd like a chance at Janet's money, too, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
You keep your hands to yourself, you muscle-bound oaf. You'll be sorry you did that. What do you think Janet's gonna do when she finds out you're a fraud, huh? Think she's gonna keep you like Lucy keeps Herb, like a tame butler around the place?
Forgive me, Astron. Do you mind if I talk?
Please.
Lucy thinks a great deal of you.
And you do not approve.
I neither approve nor disapprove.
You have an open mind.
I try.
Are you really thinking that I am capable of robbing Lucy?
You tell me.
I am poor, she is rich. She is worshipping materialism. I despise it. But we have one very important thing in common. We are both trying to learn how we can best fit into the world as it is now.
It's a hard lesson.
But the only truly worthwhile one.
Do you think Floyd Vosper will ever learn it?
He is not living long enough.
You mean he'll be struck down by the arrow of God?
Sometimes, Mr. Templar, God is placing his arrow in the hands of a man.
I think I'm for a swim.
Did you talk to Astron?
A little.
What did you think of him?
Vosper asleep?
I'm trying.
Very.
My dear Lucy, your wit is almost as sharp as your figure.
Why didn't I throw him in the pool?
Oh, I don't want to see Simon, please.
He's insulted everybody in the house.
Yes, I know, but he is our guest. I'm going to look for Herbert.
Be sure to leave no stone unturned. I thought as puns go, that was rather neat, didn't you?
Don't you think Lucy's going through enough without you throwing it in her face?
Poor Lucy. She's so dumb she could pass for a ventriloquist dummy.
You know, Vosper, one of these days you're going to get what's coming to you.
Oh, please. 2 resident prophets in the house is more than I can stand. While you're up, I'll have another brandy.
Don't hold your breath.
Vosper, Gresson, what does it all add up to? I love you, not Lucy's money or Gresson's promises to make you a tycoon.
Pauline, you talk like a child. How long do you think our marriage would last in a one-room apartment?
At least we'd have our self-respect.
Oh, love on a shoestring. Darling, you don't know what you're talking about. Poverty isn't ennobling, you know. It's the smell of cabbage water and the despair of peeling wallpaper.
I'm not afraid.
No, maybe you're not, but I am.
I want a simple answer to a simple question. When are you going to ask Lucy for a divorce?
Well, if the deal with
Never
Gresson
mind
goes
the
through.
ifs.
But, Pauline, I can't
Always ifs and buts. To me, that spells out being strung along. So if you don't mind, I'll leave at the end of the month.
All right, I'll go and have a talk with Lucy now. Lucy, I want to talk to you.
Darling, I've been looking for you.
Have you?
Floyd Vosper's being simply hideous. I want you to ask him to leave.
Lucy, never mind about Vosper. I've got something much more serious I want to talk to you about. In private.
About Pauline?
Lucy, please. No, not here. Oh, I'll talk to you later.
Pauline. How serious is this between you and my husband?
Lucy, please, let's not have a scene.
Tell me the truth. There'll be no scene. Lie and I'll tear your hair out.
I love him.
Unfortunately, I do too.
Lucy, he wants a divorce.
He'll never get it.
What can you possibly gain by holding him against his will?
Pauline, I love him very much. He's getting older. Someday, When he realizes how much I care for him, he'll reciprocate. Astron taught me that. Love creates love. That's why I want you to go now.
If I go away, he'll come with me.
You mustn't let him. Oh, Pauline, please. You're young and beautiful, and I'm not. If you leave now, I'll give you $5,000.
Oh, Lucy.
10,000 if you go right now, tonight.
Won't be necessary, Lucy. I'll leave for nothing.
Pauline! Pauline! Pauline!
Well, that was the leave my husband alone bit.
You manage to put the most unpleasant interpretation on everything, don't you?
I give out facts. Others interpret.
Facts are cheap insinuations. You know, Vosper, you're sick enough to be dead. But instead you go on living and infecting everybody around you.
Are you defending these people?
They're unhappy and afraid.
My dear man, what absolute drivel. Astron is a money-grabbing fake. Herb Wexhall is a weakling and a cat man. And Janet is a lovesick sap chasing a muscle-bound jerk. And Lucy. Huh. Lucy has a mother complex allied with the instincts of a killer shark, as any psychiatrist could tell you.
Why didn't you turn it off, Vosper? No, you've got the original garbage can mind. Expose the crooks and gangsters all you want. But leave the people in this house alone. They're hurting nobody but themselves.
That's where you're wrong. It's the little frauds that spread the corruption. The fake promoters, the small-town grafters, the adulterers and gigolos we have down here. The rotting face behind the smug mask of respectability, that's what I expose.
With gossip?
Oh, with facts. You know, I got a file card on everybody in this house.
Why?
Well, because it's my business. And let me remind you, I've never been sued for libel.
Now, get your fingers out of me and keep them crossed.
I don't have to cross anything. The truth's a pretty solid defense.
And what's more, a libel suit would spread your muck across the front page of every newspaper in the country, wouldn't it?
That's not my affair. You know, quite suddenly I'm bored.
So am I. And nauseated.
Maybe it'll settle your stomach if I go lie on the beach. I wonder if I'll come across dear, feeble Herb comforting Miss Stone among the sand dunes.
John, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Janet.
I'm late for martinis as usual, but... Hey, what is this? Grant's tomb?
We're all reflecting on the beauty of life in Nassau.
Hey, where's Miss Stone?
I've no idea. Very pretty girl, that.
Very.
Hey, did Vosper read the brochure?
He's got it. Whether he's read it or not, I don't know.
Gresson? Which clan?
Huh?
The Tartan.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I had a Chinese tailor make it for me in San Francisco.
Dinner is served, Mrs. Wexhall.
Thank you, Maria. Well, where's dear, lovable Floyd?
Well, he wasn't in his room just now. I mean, his door was open.
Well, do we really need him?
Speaking personally, no.
The last time I saw him, he was planning a nap on the beach.
Simon, be a darling and go and look for him, will you?
It'll be my pleasure. Pauline, what are you doing out here?
Thinking.
I looked for you this afternoon.
I went for a walk, a long one. Where are you off to?
Lucy sent me to find Floyd Vosper.
I was asleep on the beach when I came in. Do you mind if I come with you? I don't feel much like facing people tonight.
My pleasure.
Oh, over there.
Vosper?
He's still asleep.
I don't wonder he was supping brandy all afternoon.
Okay, Doc. It's all yours.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Get him in the ambulance.
Dr. Arn, Major Fanshawe wants to know the time of death.
Between 6 and 7 nights, eh?
Can you be more accurate, sir?
Well, my report states 6:30. It isn't accurate, but it's average. Whether Major Fanshawe will figure that out, I don't know.
Maybe the autopsy will be more specific, sir.
3 stripes, and you're already an expert in forensic medicine. And autopsy sergeant determines the cause of death. That, as you plainly saw, was sticking out front and back.
Now, are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
That's all right, carry on.
Now, as you all know, Mr. Floyd Vosper was found on the beach with an arrow through his chest. Since suicide of the bow and arrow is obviously out of the question, we must conclude that Mr. Vosper was murdered. Now, the time of death, as accurately as we can ascertain, was approximately 6:30. I would like to know where each of you was at that time. Mr. Templar, would you care to start?
I was in the garden, Major.
Miss Stone?
I went for a walk. I was on the beach, about a mile beyond the point.
And, Astron?
I was working. In my mind, you understand. Geographically, I was in my room.
Mrs. Wexhall?
I was dressing in the bedroom.
Mr. Gresson?
I was in my room getting some figures together and,
We'll omit the motivations. Mr. Wexhall?
I was on the roof.
The roof?
Yes. I was looking for Miss Stone with binoculars. I knew she'd gone for a walk along the beach, and I wanted to find out in which direction.
Miss Blaze?
I was taking a bath.
Finally, Mr. Herrick.
I was in the library reading.
Anybody with you?
No.
All of you then were alone. The fact that not one single alibi can be confirmed makes things rather difficult. Come in. The staff are much more cooperative. It would appear that since 5 o'clock, not one of them has been out of the other's sight. You must have a very large kitchen, Mrs. Wexhall. Let me approach it this way. Did any of you have any specific reason for wanting Mr. Vosper dead?
I'll answer that.
Yes, Mr. Templar.
We all did. Every single one of us despised him.
Would you care to elaborate?
Why not? The late Floyd Vosper was one of the most unpleasant characters I ever met. He made a speciality of needling everyone with unfortunate items out of their past.
Including you? For the moment, we will leave the question of motive in abeyance and look into the problem of physical possibility. Now, to drive an arrow through a man's chest requires extraordinary strength and an extremely powerful bow. Mr. Herrick, does this belong to you?
Yes, sir. But I had nothing to do with this.
Tell him, John.
Tell me what?
I'm sorry to have to say this, but he's the only one strong enough to use that, Major.
I can imagine. Anything else?
All right, I'll tell him. I'm entered for the men's singles at Wimbledon this year. Actually, I'm ineligible. I played professional tennis for 1 season in America.
And Vosper knew this?
Yes. He threatened to expose me in his column. But I didn't kill him, Major. I swear it.
But his body was found with one of your arrows through his chest.
Major, I hate to tamper with the course of justice, and I certainly don't want to interfere. However, I think I can help.
Please do.
Herrick's bow never fired that arrow.
How do you know?
Well, if you'll bring the bow and 1 arrow outside, I'll prove it to you.
All right. You will all remain here, please.
Major, this is a terribly clumsy weapon. Remember that the arrow was absolutely vertical in Vosper's chest. Now, to shoot an arrow into a man's chest lying on his back, the bow would have to be held at this angle.
May I?
You see? Even Herrick couldn't have gotten enough leverage to drive an arrow into a man's chest from that angle.
Supposing Vosper had been standing up.
When a man's hit by an arrow traveling at, what, 80 miles an hour? He doesn't lie down and go to sleep. He keels over as though he'd been poleaxed.
You're absolutely right. I'm satisfied that your bow was not the murder weapon, Mr. Herrick.
Well, surely that's impossible.
Oh, the arrow killed him. It wasn't fired from Mr. Herrick's bow.
You mean it was an accident?
The arrow of God.
I'm sorry, Astron. This is nothing more nor less than a rather sordid murder. Any suggestion of divine intervention is not only ridiculous, it's in bad taste.
Well, how do you explain that? Did he fall on it or something?
He was pretty drunk this afternoon.
Pretty drunk? He was stinking. Nearly a whole bottle of brandy.
Major, may I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Does anyone in this room have a gun?
I have a revolver.
Could we see it, please?
Of course, it's in the trophy room.
I'll get it.
Oh, Janet, would you take a handkerchief to handle it?
Don't get your fingerprints on the gun.
Mr. Templar, I don't quite follow.
I only asked if anyone had a gun. I'd like to see it before I explain.
You know I have a gun, Fanshawe. You gave me the permit for it. Honestly, I don't see the point of all this.
Neither do I. I'll give it to him.
Thank you. Colt 38 Special. Fully loaded. Fired recently.
Herbert, I'm so very sorry.
So am I.
Do you think we could have it checked for prints?
Why? What's the point?
Well, if you'll step outside with me, I'll try and fit the last piece in the puzzle.
Sergeant. Check it for prints.
Go and handle it carefully, Sergeant. It's loaded. Major, is there somebody watching the place where we found Vosper?
Of course.
Would you like to walk down there with me?
Mr. Templar, I hope you're not wasting my time.
I presume it isn't against the law to have a drink in my own house.
No, ma'am.
John, would you mind?
Sure. Martini?
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Mind if I mess this up a bit?
Go ahead.
I was right. I fired 38. And it'll match Wexhalls' gun.
Well, if you finish, we'll go back to the house. Find anything, Sergeant?
No, sir. There aren't any prints.
Typical police blundering.
I beg your pardon.
I fired that gun myself today. 12 times. I was shooting at the jellyfish down on the beach. There were quite a lot of them before the breeze came up. I shot 12, and then I reloaded the gun and put it back in the trophy room.
Was anybody with you on this little hunting expedition?
No. But my prints should be all over that gun.
I don't care what anybody says, sir. There aren't any prints.
Of course there aren't.
Why not?
That gun killed Vosper, and the killer wiped it clean. We found this bullet in the sand underneath where Vosper's body was. I saw him myself this afternoon lying face down on the beach, as much passed out as sleeping. With the wind and the surf, it was easy for the killer to creep up and shoot him.
Well, what about the arrow?
Well, that was an inspiration. The killer turned Vosper's body over. Then he took one of Herrick's arrows and drove it through the wound. This served two purposes. It obliterated the original wound, and everybody accepted the arrow as the cause of death. Major, I hate to usurp your authority.
Please go on.
Let's get back to the question of motive. Vosper told me he'd been building up a dossier on the international set for years. He checked Lucy's guest list against his files and made up cards on each of us.
Where'd you get those?
I took them from his room before you arrived.
Read the one on yourself first.
Simon Templar, known as the Saint. Investigate thoroughly.
That all?
Oddly enough, yes. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit on the rest of you. I don't like giving away other people's personal secrets.
Go ahead, Mr. Templar.
Lucy Cartwright Wexhall. Divorced Ralph Jennings Cartwright in Mexico, 1952. Divorce invalid in New York State. Investigate possibility of bigamy conviction under British law in Nassau. Is that true, Lucy?
Yes, it's true. I'm not sure whether I'm legally married to Herbert or not in Nassau. I was afraid to go to a local lawyer in case it would get back to him.
Did you know the Vosper knew this? Arthur Granville Gresson. Promoter. Long history of selling phony stocks. Arrested fraud in California, 1948. Acquitted. Arrested embezzlement, New York, 1953. Served 7 years. How about it, Gresson?
Templar, I admit I made mistakes in my life, but I never...
A yes or no will do.
Yeah.
And you knew Vosper had this information?
Yes.
Janet Blaze. Check photostats for copy of register of Ritz Hotel, Paris, for the week of June the 6th, 1959. You know what that means, Janet?
Yes. I offered Vosper money for it in Palm Beach.
I'm sorry. Herbert Winfield Wexhall. Living on wife's money. Formerly a bookkeeper for her father. Several affairs with women in Miami and the French Riviera. Admitted U.S. hospital for drug addiction, Lexington, Kentucky, July 1948. Discharged 8 months later.
I don't want to discuss it.
You knew Vosper knew this.
I've never tried to hide it.
Except from me.
John Herrick, we know about. Professional tennis players don't go to Wimbledon. Pauline Stone. Born to Mary Christine Cooper and...
You don't have to read it. I'm illegitimate. It's not my fault, and I have no sense of shame or guilt.
Why should you? Astron. Born India. Deported as an undesirable alien from the U.S., June 1962. Religious fake.
Mr. Templar, it is not I who am out of tune with the world. The world is out of tune with me.
You may be right. I apologize for dragging out the skeletons. I'm afraid all of us have things in our past we'd rather keep hidden. This malicious gossip is Floyd Vosper's stock in trade. The threat of a scandal could easily be a motive for murder. But add to the threat of exposure a financial loss, and the motive becomes intensified. Are you following me, Gresson?
Why wouldn't I?
You shot Vosper.
You're crazy.
He threatened you.
No!
He was going to print the single damning fact that you served time for embezzlement, wasn't he?
He didn't say so.
Didn't he?
No.
Is this yours?
I don't know.
The initials AGG are yours, aren't they?
Yes.
You wiped the gun clean with this, didn't you?
No.
What'll you bet a lab report won't show distinct traces of oil and gunpowder?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Your room is the only one in the house with an unrestricted view of the beach. You saw Vosper lying on the sand. You went to the trophy room, you took Wexhall's gun, and you went down to the beach and shot Floyd Vosper.
That's ridiculous. Why would I want to kill him? An oil expert went over the whole of my plans, and they were 100% on the level.
But if Vosper had exposed your police record, nobody would have invested a dime in it, would they? Am I right, Wexhall?
Yes.
You did do it, didn't you, Gresson?
Yes, I did. Don't let anybody come near me. I'm not going to prison again. I'm going to walk out of this house and I'll shoot anybody that tries to stop me. I mean it.
Templar.
I've killed once, and I'll kill again. So just keep away from me.
Give me the gun, Gresson. Give me the gun, Gresson. I unloaded it.
Jacob?
You won't be wanting these, will you, Major?
Gresson's, perhaps. The rest of you can keep your amateur status.
Thank you.
Are we free to go, Major? I'd like to get a plane to London tonight.
That is a problem between you and the airlines, Miss Stone.
I'll drive you to the airport.
I'll be packed in 20 minutes.
I suppose the lesson to be learned from all this is simply that nobody who isn't absolutely clean can fight a man like Bosper and win. As he said himself, the truth is a pretty solid defense against libel.